Good evening, and welcome to the first edition of this year's Around the Sty. I am your host, your beloved Commissioner, DNAC, and I first want to apologize for the shitty quality of my camera. My computer is not so well, and I'm trying to do the best I can, so please bear with me as I try and figure out this year's Around the Sty and the materials that I will be using to make this happen. I just want to welcome everyone again. The first week is in the books. Congratulations to all our winners. Let's go ahead and dive in to the scores, but first let's talk about the big trade that happened during the first week. Mr. Collins and Mr. Datnak agreed to a blockbuster deal where we sent some big names to each other in hopes that they work out. We'll see how it plays out during the season. You can check it out in the league, but everyone's making moves. Just kidding, only the champions are making moves. So guys, learn how to make trades and learn how to better your team from day one. That being said, let's get into the standings. We have the first matchup, Don't Panic If It Burns, versus hashtag Black Men Lives Matter. Hashtag Black Men Lives Matter won this 329.7 to 279.5. Here is DNAC's video to Caleb.
Another start to the season and another win against Caleb. I mean, playing Caleb is like a teacher picking a kid with a speech impediment in literature class. I mean, you root for him to get through the first couple pages. You really do. But at the end of the day, the teacher's going to call on someone else to put him out of his misery. I own you, bitch.
Thank you so much, DNAC. The next matchup is All Smiley After a Hanley versus Big League Choop. All Smiley After a Hanley won 336.2 to 277. Here is what Mr. John had to say. Thanks, John. Alright, the next matchup was Cruisin' Right to First and Debbie's Hamilton. Cruisin' Right to First actually took this one 372.4 to 346.3. Caught up with Caldwell, and this is what he had to say about it.
Hey, somebody better call the cops. My team just stole the show week one. Hash Brown. Sorry, not sorry, Tim.
Thanks, Kev. Alright, the next matchup was Put Your Weeders in Her Bumgardner versus Donald's on Ioannis. Put Your Weeders in Her Bumgardner won 321.4 to 289.9. I spoke to Kurt, actually, and this is what he had to say. Thank you, Invisible Man. Now, the last matchup was Buster Out the Kuchel exercise, which I know it means bust out the Keikel. And then Archer back and make her Yelich. And Buster Out the Keikel exercise won 334.3 to 301.2. Let me see if I talk to Yahtzee. Hold on one sec.
Bust out those Keikel exercises. Team is too legit. Too legit to quit, boys. Shocking the nation. Week 1. 20 more to go.
And that will do it for the first week's matchups. Soon I will be putting out weeks 2 Around the Sty, and we will be officially caught up and ready to roll for the rest of the season. Boys, I'm very excited. What I will say in closing, love the names this year. I believe Kurt is the only one who doesn't give a shit and has not changed his name. But everyone else, I am very, very impressed with your creativity in finding a name that suits your team. I think is just so neat. So congratulations, guys. I look forward to hearing from every single one of you. Until next time, pigs, stay filthy.